annuity questions in Excel. Fine. So let's see the first question. The first question says find the accumulated value of annuity paid in advance for 10 years with the annual payment of rupees 100. Use effective rate of interest 8% per annum. So we have given interest as 8%. Fine. See, currently the name of this cell is D2, which is, D3, which is mentioned here. So we can make the name of this cell as interest, yeah, I. By doing this, the benefit is there is no need to point the absolute referencing. There is no need to put the dollar sign. Fine. So time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Select all this. Put the cursor at the corner and drag this by clicking the left pad. So we have total 10 payments. The last payment will be occurring at 9. Amount of payment is 100. Right, investing at time 0. This is invested for 10 years. So you will get the interest of 10 years on this. Fine. On this you will get 10-year investment. For the second payment, you will get for 9 years. Third, you will get 8 and so on. So select this. Now since the adjacent column is filled, if you put just a double click here, you will get the column filled. This property work whenever the adjacent column is filled. Now let's find the accumulated value equal to, we have this amount multiply 1 plus the interest rate is I. See, press I, tab. There is no need to put dollar sign, power. For how many years you will get this interest? For 10 years. Equal to. Fine. Now put here cursor. Now double click it. It will make it to all. Fine. Now to find the sum of this, the shortcut is Alt and equal to. Press Alt equal to, it is selected. Enter. So you get the accumulated value as this. Let's take the formula is due in. It is equivalent to 100 into numerator 1 plus I raised to power. How many years? It is for 10 years minus 1 bracket close divided by I. Denominator, please put the bracket I divided by 1 plus I. This is the formula we have done. So let's check using this. I. Denominator, please put the bracket I divided by 1 plus I. This is the formula we have done. So let's check using this also. Okay, see, I have done one mistake. Actually, what is done? It is I divided by 1 plus I it has done. I have to put one bracket here also and bracket close. Now see, we have to take care on the brackets part. That is a very, very important thing. Fine. So our answer is matching. Fine. To move to the next sheet, press Control page down. So similarly, we have to find the present value in this part. So we have given I2 as 6%, right? And we have to find the quarterly, installments present value. Quarterly annuity is there. So first we have to find I4 by 4, right? So how to find I4 by 4? Formula is 1 plus I2 by 2 divided by 2 raised to power 2 by 4. Fine. So once you press enter, so this is my, sorry, we have to subtract minus 1 also in this. Subtract minus 1. Okay. So this is my I4 by 4, right? Now, time of payment. Say time of payment. First, this is the arrear, right? Annuity in arrear is there 0. So next payment is 0 plus 1 by 4, right? So what I have done, don't write 0 even, give the reference. So above reference plus 1 by 4, fine, and put 1 by 4 in bracket. Put 1 by 4 in bracket, or you can write 0.25 also. So time of payment is 0.25, right? Then just make it to 5 years. 5 years means 5 into 4, total 20 payments. So you have to make it 5 years. Okay, fine. So these are the time of payment. So we are denoting this time as 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So there are total how many payments? 20 payments are there, right? Now the first payment we have made, amount of payment. At 0 we have no payments. The first payment is 250 at time 1, which is first quarter, and so on. So double click this. So we are making a payment of 250 at the end of each quarter, right? So this is what we have done. Now we have to find the present value of each payment. Now let's make the name of this as I4. I4 bracket, with bracket we'll make it. It will not be, because there is a cell name I4. This is my cell name I4. So quarter, let's say quarter. Okay. So we have been given the name of this cell as a quarter. Fine. So what we have to do, amount into 1 plus the quarter rate of interest, and for how long we have to discount, minus, this is what, because this is effective rate of interest per quarter, so we have to discount back 1 quarter back, so this is plus. So this is the present value of this at time, the quarter rate of interest, and for how long we have to discount, minus, this is what, because this is effective rate of interest per quarter, so we have to discount back 1 quarter back, so this is plus. So this is the present value of this at time 0. Again, for this what we have, the power is 2. So see, in this formula we have D9. The moment we will drag, see, this remains same quarter because I have given the reference of this cell. So either you can apply the dollar sign. So now you can drag it, double click. You get the present value of all the cells. Now press Alt equal to enter. See, this is the present value you are getting. So let's apply the formula of AN, which is 250 into bracket 1 minus 1 plus quarterly rate of interest, quarter, raised to power minus, how many payments are there? 20. Close the bracket, divided by bracket the quarterly rate of interest. Fine. See, we are getting exactly the same answer. Bracket. The quarterly rate of interest. Fine. See, you're getting exactly the same answer. Fine. So in this way, you can find the present value of annuity year-wise as well as the final formula. Fine. Now let's do the loan schedule. So first we have given in the question The loan amount is of amount 1000 rupees. Term we have 3 years, and interest we have 7%. Right? So to find the installment amount, see the command for installment is PMT. See, PMT, calculate the payment for loan base, a constant payment and constant interest rate. So we need PMT. We have already defined. First thing is we have to mention rate. So this is the rate we are having. Number of payments. So this is my number of payments. Present value. So present value of a loan is what? 1000. Fine. So bracket close, enter. See, we have seen the same question in the chapter 11 also. The same amount we are getting. Bracket close, enter. See, we have seen the same question in the chapter 11 also. The same amount we are getting. See, the negative is coming because this is the outflow. So if this is your inflow, this is your outflow. That is why it is showing the negative sign with red color. To make it positive, put a minus sign in front of PMT. See, so we get the installment of 381.05. Fine. So PMT is a very, very important command for finding the installment. Now we have to make a loan schedule. Time, installment. Better we will write loan outstanding at the beginning of year. Okay. I'll just okay. Then we have interest, capital, and loan outstanding. It is Control C, Control V. Loan outstanding at the end of year. Fine. Now, time 1, 2, 3. Now the first thing is, what is my loan outstanding? So rather than writing 1000, just give a reference of this cell. Fine. So how to find the interest part? So the interest is, this is my loan amount multiplied by the interest, right? Equal to, so this is my interest part. Oh, we forget to write installment. Let me shift this. Okay. We have to write our installment amount also. So we are paying 381 point. I'll just take a reference of this one. Okay. Now 381.05. Fine. So what is my interest part? Plus interest is the loan outstanding at the beginning into the I. This is my interest, right? So loan amount into I will give me the interest part, 70 rupees. The capital formula is what? If I subtract installment minus the interest part. Fine. And what is the way of finding a loan outstanding? See, this is the loan at the beginning. At the end of the year, we have this capital. So loan amount minus the capital. So this is what the loan outstanding at the end of the year. See, for the next year, we'll write like this so that we can drag it. See, first year we have to take something from the above also. We can't copy the formula down. But see, this is my loan outstanding. At the beginning, I'll give the reference. So that when next time I'll drag, it will take the reference from this cell. It come one down. Here it will be written as what? H12. Fine. Now, installment amount is the same, taking the above. What is my interest? So this is my loan outstanding and this is my interest. So we want to drag this. That means we have to put the dollar sign, because for the next year also the installment remain 7% only. Because if we make it D12, D5 in the next part, it becomes what? D13, D6, and there is no element in D6 plus. And D12, D13 we have, sorry, in this D13 we have the outstanding from here. So function F4, we put the dollar sign. So we get the interest 48 point. Okay, let's find the capital part. What is capital? So installment minus the interest, right? So we get this. So no dollar sign here. Why? Because when we make it down, it becomes what? E13 minus F13, right? The cross check like this. Here we have to put dollar or not. So in next, this is my loan outstanding minus the capital. So in next part we need D13, that is loan outstanding at the beginning of third year minus capital paid at the end of it. So there is no need to put the dollar. Now what we'll do? Select this. Select down and press Ctrl D. See, the formula is copied. Even if you have 10 installment, the formula is copied in the 10 installment. So only thing is you have to take care of writing the first and the second row of the capital outstanding. Fine. Let's see the another question. So this time we have loan amount as 50,000, right? Interest is 10% per annum. Now we have to pay quarterly payment, so we need what? I 4/4 as my interest rate. So this time we have given I. So this is 1 plus I raised to power 1/4, that is 0.25 minus 1. So this is my effective rate of 1/4, that is 0.25 minus 1. So this is my effective rate of interest per quarter. Now, first let's find the quarterly installment. So to find the quarterly installment, we use the same formula PMT. Very important term we forget. There's a 10-year term in this. So what is my installment? It is minus PMT. Press tab to select that. Now please class, take care. We have to take effective rate of interest, not year rate of interest. So effective rate of interest. Number of payments are not 10. Term is 10. So this into 4. Because in every year we are paying what? 4 payments. And the present value of loan is this. Please take care of these two things. One is you have to take effective rate of interest per quarter, and second is we have to take the number of payments here. So that is I have multiplied the term into. So this is my installment which I have to pay. Again, let's make it time. The time of the payment is 0 equal to solution of above plus 0.25. So okay, sorry, let's drag it. We need till 10 years. Okay, we need till 10 years. Installment. Sorry, not installment. Let me take from the previous sheet. Okay, so this is I'm copying. Control C and Control V. Right. Okay. So again, class, take care on the first and the second row, and then we'll make it autofill. Okay. Loan outstanding at the beginning of the year. So what is the loan outstanding? We have 50,000 rupees. Installment, we can take reference of this. Now what is the interest part, class? See, interest is this is my loan outstanding at the beginning multiplied by I4 by 4. Effective rate of interest per quarter. So we get this is my effective rate of interest. How to find the capital? So this is my installment minus the interest part. So this is my capital repaid, and loan outstanding. This is my beginning minus this is my capital which I have paid. Fine. Now for the second year, we have what? This is my loan outstanding, right? Installment will take a reference from above. Now, while calculating interest, you have to take care. Now, see, this is my loan outstanding, but the interest remains same throughout the term. So there are two ways. Either you can make a name of this or put the dollar sign. See, and dollar sign you can put by pressing function F4 or only F4. You will get directly. Either make it, I'll show you again. See, the moment I either press function F4 or F4, you'll get this. Fine. So we get this capital part. This is my installment minus the interest. We get a capital. Loan outstanding, this minus this. Fine. We get this. Now the best part, select this. Put cursor here. Double click. See. It is filled and the last answer. Oops, I've done something wrong. Okay. So it's not start from 0. The first installment is at 0.25. Sorry. So that is why it is giving the problem. So see, this is gone. Sorry. Fine. The first payment is at the first quarter. Fine. We get this. Now the best part, select this. Put cursor here. Double click. See. It is filled and the last answer. Oops, I've done something wrong. Okay. So it's not start from 0. The first installment is at 0.25. Sorry. So that is why it is giving the problem. So see, this is gone. Sorry. Fine. The first payment is at the first quarter, not first time 0. Okay. So hope you understood this. So this is another very important question which might be asked in your exam. Fine. Thank you. Hello friends, today we learn how to solve the last year CM1 question on loan schedule. So in this question, we have given the loan amount of 2,50,000, in which for the first 3 years, rate of interest is 3.5% per annum, and for next years, it is what? 7.5% per annum. For the first 18 months, there is no loan repayment. But after this, there is monthly payment is given, and we have to repay the loan within next 25 years from the day of reimbursement. That means We have to pay the installment for total 23.5 years. Fine. So first let's find the installment amount. So we know that present value of inflow is equal to present value of outflow. So my loan amount is 2,50,000. This is my present value of inflow. The outflow is what? First 18 months there is no payment. So we have deferred. For next 1.5 years it is at 3.5%. And then for rest 22 years it is at 7.5%. And we have to discount that. And then we have find the value of X. The formula of A and B is this. The first target is to find the installment X. So let's break this in some parts. Let's give the name for the interest rate, effective rate of interest for first 18 months, effective rate of interest for the next. Write the name what we have given, EF1. This is EF2. You have to mention whatever the names you are giving. Now let's find first V raised to power 1.5. So V raised to power 1.5 is 1 plus first rate of interest raised to power minus 1.5. Fine. So this is my effective rate of interest for 3.5%. Now we need A and P. For A and P need IP, that is we need I12 for this. So let's find out I12 using this. The I12 formula is what? Need. Fine. So this is my effective rate of interest for 3.5%. Now we need A and P. For A and P need IP, that is we need I12 for this. So let's find out I12 using this. The I12 formula is what? P into 1 plus effective rate of interest raised to power 1 by 12 minus 1. So this is my effective rate of interest. This is the way we can convert effective rate of interest to the nominal rate of interest. So we get, this is my I12 when the rate of interest is what? 3.5%. We need, for this we need 7.5%. So let's find out I12 for 7.5%. 12 into bracket 1 plus fine. So this is my effective rate of interest convertible monthly when, sorry, not effective, this is a nominal rate of interest convertible monthly when rate of interest is what? 7.5%. Fine. So we have calculated all this stuff. Now we need A and B. So let's find out A and for 1.5. So formula is what? It is 1 minus 1 plus first effective rate of interest raised to power this is my numerator divided by I12. Fine. This is my A 1.5 and similarly A 22 we are finding this is bracket 1 minus 1 plus, this time we have to use effective rate of interest 2 raised to power minus 22 bracket close divided by this 22 bracket close divided by this. Fine. So this is my the rate of annuities. Now let's apply the formula. Installment is equivalent to numerator 2,50,000. Let's take a value from above. This is my loan amount, bracket, v raised to power 1.5, bracket, 12. Okay, we have to apply the star also. 12 into, this is my, is equivalent to numerator 2,50,000. Let's take a value from above. This is my loan amount, bracket, v raised to power 1.5, bracket, 12. Okay, we have to apply the star also. 12 into a 1.5 plus 12, sorry, v 1.5 into 12 into, fine. This is, please take care of the brackets part and the multiply sign. Fine. So this is my installment amount 1845.713. Fine. So multiply sign. Fine. So this is my installment amount 1845.713. Fine. So that is the best way you have to do all this work on your you have to do all this work on your notebook, and then you have to solve, you have to break into part. There is no need to show all this stuff here in your paper, but break the whole formula in small parts so that you can easily get the values. Fine. Now we have to make a loan schedule also. So for loan schedule we have at the beginning of year. Okay. So what is the loan outstanding at the beginning of the month? So we have 2,50,000. We have taken the interest. See, in question it is mentioned for the first 18 months we have no repayments. So that means the first installment at the end of the first month we have paid zero, not paid any amount. What is the interest? This is my loan. For the first 3 years we have a rate of interest 3.5% per annum. And on this loan we have monthly interest. So we have already calculated the nominal rate of interest per month, and it is remaining same. So apply dollar signs divided by 12. So this is the interest we are having for the first month. But since we have not paid the installment, so my capital repaid become negative. We have to borrow for interest. See, okay. So what is the loan outstanding at the beginning of the month? So we have 2,50,000. We have taken the interest. See, in question it is mentioned for the first 18 months we have no repayments. So that means the first installment at the end of the first month we have paid zero. not paid any amount. What is the interest? This is my loan. For the first 3 years, we have a rate of interest 3.5% per annum. And on this loan, we have monthly interest. So we have already calculated the nominal rate of interest per month, and it is remaining same. So apply dollar signs divided by 12. So this is the interest we are having for the first month. But since we have not paid the installment, so my capital repaid become negative. We have to borrow further. So what is the formula? Installment minus the interest amount. So see, this is the negative interest we are having. And what is the loan outstanding? So this is the loan we have minus the capital. Minus minus it become plus. So by the end of the year, by the end of the first month, we have a loan outstanding 2,50,717. So it is increased because we have not paid any capital part. So at the beginning of second month, this is my loan outstanding. We have no paid further, zero installment. Interest is this. Again, for the first 18 months, we have this part. Please apply the dollar sign divided by 12. Fine. The interest increase, the capital, 0 minus this, and same formula. We have loan outstanding at the end of the month, this minus this. Fine. So we can apply this formula, select this, and for the first 18 months, we have same thing. Till 18, please apply Control D. This means control down. We are copying the same formula in all the columns. Fine. So see, this is what we get by the end of the 18th month. So class, for the 19th month, what is the change? So my loan outstanding become this. Fine. So now we are start paying installment. Fine. So this is my installment, this is my interest. So after interest, what is my capital repaid? This minus this. So we get this. Fine. This is my loan outstanding. But this will work till 36 months because after that interest rate get changed. So for the next 1.5 years, we have 3.5. Control down. See, this is my installments. This is, let's write this. Interest rate is 3.5%. Fine. Now after this, the interest rate is changing to 7.5%. So we have to take care of all these small things. So now my loan outstanding is this. Installment is same. But the interest get changed. So to find the interest rate, this is my loan outstanding. Now this time rate of interest is 7.5%. So this is my I-12 for 7.5%, dollar sign divided by 12. So this is my interest now, and this is my loan outstanding. Now this is for remaining years. So what we do? Press Control down arrow key. We come to the bottom. Shift. Select the next four rows. The Control Shift up arrow key. It is completely selected. Now press only Shift key and select this. Now Control down. See, it will goes till end. And if you check this, you can make it a number. See, my loan outstanding is 0. I think I have selected that part also. Let me correct this. Hmm. Okay, so by the end of 25th year, my loan outstanding becomes 0. Fine. So this is a question they have asked in your last year exam.